Hoeven has easily won the convention delegates' endorsement, first as governor in 2000 and later as U.S. Senator. But as Hoeven seeks his third term as senior senator, they're not going to be as easy. That's due to the growing far-right faction of the North Dakota Republicans, the Bastiat Caucus, and their leader, ultra-conservative plastic surgeon and businessman Rick Becker. Sources have confirmed there are more than 2,300 delegates, which is the most ever. In short, Becker is attacking Hoeven from the right and making him work for it, which has energized the party.
The surge in the interest and the number of delegates was from people just coming out of the woodwork saying, I haven't been involved in politics before. I'm very concerned about the direction our nation is going. I want to be part of a change. And they came like a tidal wave. And that took the Hoeven campaign off guard. And so then they are going out and saying, oh my gosh, we have to do something or we're going to lose this thing. So then they're recruiting as many candidates as they can. And that's where you have from both campaigns the number that we're seeing.
Senator Hoeven, as far as we know, has not arrived yet, so we haven't had the opportunity to talk with him. Stick around, though, for KX News at 6 for my conversation with Karma Hansen. She's the second vice chair of the North Dakota GOP, and she is giving the actual nominating speech for Senator Hoeven tomorrow. Reporting live from the Bismarck Event Center for KX News, I'm Josh Meddy. Brooke, back to you.
Thank you for that update, Josh. North Dakota reached its peak unemployment rate 2 years ago in April, 8.3% according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Today it's 2.9%, and some employers are having difficulty hiring or retaining workers. As Becky Farr reports, that's especially true within the Minot Police Department.
We have to round them up, a lot of overtime.
That's been the case both in dispatch and within the police department in Minot. Minot Central Dispatch is short 4 dispatchers, leaving the rest working 12-hour shifts for the past 2 years.
It gets on them, their moods, they're tired. You know, you can tell when they're a bad day, they're not able to brush it off as easy.
The minimum staffing requirement is 2 people, and Haugen says dispatch gets anywhere from about 150 to more than 400 calls a day. That's a lot between just 2 people. As the manager, she's still taking a lot of calls too, but has found the job worthwhile for 15 years now.
Just knowing that you're helping people. That's what I consider the benefit of the job.
Captain Jason Sundbakken started in dispatch. Now, on the other side, he's seeing a staffing shortage too, with 8 open patrol officer positions.
You know, we never actually get to our full staff of 83 because there's turnover that naturally happens in those aspects, but 8 is a lot higher than it's been previously in the last couple of years anyway.
Shifts have been stretched to overtime or switched around to fill the minimum staffing requirement, and the department is feeling the pinch. Having
more officers on the road is a deterrent, first of all. And it allows us more eyes to be looking for things that are happening within the city that we would need to address.
Testing is coming up on April 7th, and although the application deadline was this week, Sundbakken says to inquire if interested.
Honesty, integrity, hardworking. You know, we're all part of the community, so it's not a requirement to live in the town, but I mean, we're all part of this town. Obviously, we want to have intelligent, smart, ethical people.
Sundbakken and Haugen say a good candidate cares about the safety and security of the community. In Minot, Becky Farr, KX News.
To see the job postings and qualifications, click on this story on our website, kxnet.com. Now to our weekly COVID wrap-up beginning from March 26th to today. The health department reported 193 new cases of the coronavirus this week. 239,861 people have tested positive for the coronavirus across the state. 54 people are currently hospitalized with the virus. 58% of residents have been fully vaccinated. It's day 2 of the 10th annual Dakota Film Festival, an annual event dedicated to supporting the work of emerging and established filmmakers and artists by promoting local film production and expanding awareness of professional careers within the industry. Adrian Oglesby joins us live from the festival with all the details. Hi, Adrian.
Hello, Brooke. I'm here again at the Belmay Hoos Auditorium, and today I am here with two of the filmmakers that will be showcasing their film, the Cluster Brothers, Louie and Noah. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing all right. We're excited for the screening. Beautiful theater.
Yes, last night was locals, but today's a little different. What can we expect to see out of your film?
Our film is like this crazy true story that we told with puppets. It's called Stranger Than Rotterdam with Sarah Driver. And it's just going to be like a fun, crazy story about what it was like to start the American independent cinema movement. Just a crazy story about finding film finance for your film. That's what it is.
And I know it's probably pretty cool working together as brothers. I know that's awesome. How does that feel?
It's very rewarding. Me and Louie, we also live together, so our apartment's really long, and we live at both sides, so it's like a really short commute. We work in our kitchen, and he's the best guy to work with.
All right, well, back to you, Brooke. Again, tonight is the last day of the festival, and come out to see this guy's films.
Forget us. It's beautiful theater.
Looks like you're having a lot of fun out there, Adrian. For more information on the festival, visit our website, kxnet.com. Doors open at 6 tonight. Coming up on KX News at 5.